Trinity B1 ISE-1 4 Skills Test, SELT Secure English Language Tests, B1 English Test ISE-1 Skilled Worker, Health and Care Worker, Scale-Up Worker, Student Visas.
Yes, ma'am.
This is Trinity College London, ISE-1B1. My name's Angelina. I am your interlocutor for your speaking and listening test today. What's your full name?
My name is Baldev Raj.
What's your topic's title for today?
My topic title is hobby.
What are your 4 topic points?
Traveling, playing sports, eating out, and watching movies.
What kinds of films do you like to watch?
I like to watch the movie, some kind of comedy films and motivational films.
Tell me about a film that you had seen recently.
I watched the previous film which I watched is Milkha Singh. Is based on the story based on Indian athlete. It's a biopic, and it's giving me gave me a motivation.
Do you prefer to watch films at home or at the cinema?
Uh, Sorry, ma'am. Could you ask me again?
Do you prefer to watch the films at home or at the cinema?
You perform.
Do you like to watch movies at home or at the cinema?
Yes, ma'am. I like to watch the movie in at my home because when when I'm free, then I can watch the movie anytime.
What kind of sports do you like to play?
Uh, s- I like to play football and cricket.
How often do you play sports?
Normally I play cricket in on a weekend with my friends.
All right. Do you
Yes.
like to play any outdoor games?
Any outdoor?
Yes, any outdoor games?
Yes, ma'am.
With who do you like to play your favorite sports?
With my friends.
Okay. Could you please tell me about your favorite restaurant where you like to eat out?
My favorite restaurant is I don't know, is a Haveli. Punjabi Haveli is it is located in my town market, and it's a like a Punjabi food restaurant. So that's why, yes.
Could you share an
Uh,
experience when you ate out on a special occasion? What occasion was it?
uh, I would like to say about the last occasion which I celebrate with my friends. That was a birthday party, and on the birthday party we went to uh we went to a restaurant with with my families as well, and over there we eat many kind of food, delicious food, and some kind of drinks.
Hmm. All right, all right. Could you please tell me about a recent experience when you traveled?
Uh, the last time I uh, traveled in Manali. It is a hill station,
Hmm.
and it is located in India. It is
Hmm.
very was a very peaceful and beautiful place. Over there is snowfall, like good nature, good weather, and there was a good restaurant for foods, and many kind of things which they are giving giving us a happiness.
Hmm.
Uh, I traveled with my family and with my friends as well.
Thank
So
you. Thank you
that
so
was,
much. 4 minutes are over. Now let's get started with our part two. I would want
uh,
you to discuss with me the topic
sorry, ma'am.
saving
Uh,
money. Saving money. We're going to have a 2 minutes conversation about the topic saving money. My question to you is, how do you save money?
yes, I can save money by reduce our expenditures, which I uh, spend on the daily basis things like we can save the electricity. We can we can use the public transports and many kind of things where from I can save the money. So we should save the money because in the future we need the money for our best future.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay, all right, okay. Could you share an experience when you saved money to buy something expensive? When was it and what happened?
uh, could you explain? Could you ask me again, please, ma'am?
Could you please share an experience when you saved money to buy something expensive? When was it and what happened?
Ma'am,
Share an experience. Last month I saved money to buy an iPhone. It was a very long experience. Then I saved £100 every month, and then I bought a new iPhone. It could be iPhone or anything that you spent money on to buy something expensive. Am
I
I
need to.
audible?
Yes, ma'am. I need to speak on the that things which I want to buy, but I
No, no, no.
didn't.
Something that you bought.
But we don't have. But we don't need to buy for save the money.
No, I'm asking share an experience when you bought something, when you saved money to buy something. That action is already completed. Like if I'm answering this question, and I will tell you, oh, I recently saved money for a car, and
Yeah.
I saved a lot of money. I saved money for 3 to 4 months, and after that, I bought my car. So this is my experience of saving money and buying something expensive. That's it.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
This means the car I have already bought.
Okay, ma'am. So from can I speak on that topic, ma'am, now again?
It's just a simple question. You can answer the question now.
Okay. Before some few months, I was saving the money for my new phone.
Mm,
That was a iPhone. So I need a iPhone. So that's why I was saving the money from few months
mm,
ago,
mm,
and just last week I bought the iPhone 15.
mm,
So
mm.
that is that is my
Experience.
experience. Yes, ma'am.
Now, could you ask me two questions about saving money? Two questions.
Uh, ma'am, how do you save the money?
Hmm. That's the most difficult thing to save money. It's the hardest thing, but I like to save money by not going out more because buying thing online can really save you a lot of money because you can calculate what do you want to buy and you can order it. But if you go to a shopping center, it's a disaster because as a female, I mean, we buy everything. We can buy anything and everything everywhere, right? So I think so. The biggest method to save money is do not go out. I do not like to go out a lot because it costs a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you think about saving the money after then? Where you from? Where you can spend that money, and where you want to spend that money?
Mm, saved money is actually for health insurance. To be very honest, living in a developing country, not having any help from the government, a person must have sufficient funds, to survive and also to live luxuriously as well at the same time, right?
Yes.
So I
Yes.
think the savings that people have is definitely for themselves and their family's security because there's no help from the government, right? So I think that is the reason. I think most of the people in developing countries are extremely rich. Let me tell you, because they don't take money from the government, right? They build their
y-
own wealth in their own way, and they are not taxed in a way the way people tax them in developed countries. you know Taxation system in developed countries is
Too much.
quite I would say strict.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
So let me tell you that they might take a lot from your income, but they don't give you that much back. you know Whatever
Yes.
if they are taking 10 pennies from you, they give you just one back.
Yes.
So I think that's the reason I not everybody saves money for the same reason.
Okay. What next, ma'am?
Okay, now do you understand like basic topic, another topic for conversation that's very popular, and the examiner would ask you the clothes you like to wear. So I want you to tell me about the clothes you like to wear.
Clothes, ma'am. Clothes.
Clothes, yeah?
Mm, I want to wear the clothes which one most comfortable for me. And I don't want to show the luxury clothes. That's not mine mind.
Do you
I
like
just
to
want
wear designer clothes?
actually I want to wear simple one clothes, which one just comfortable and just suitable for me. because I think the more designing clothes is not suitable for me. It's not suit to me. So that's why I just wear the simple.
What kind of clothes do you like to wear on special occasions?
Mm, just like a formal dress, like uh pant and shirt.
Hmm.
That just
Hmm.
formal,
Hmm.
yeah, informal dress.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, look, I just want to record a test with you that is for GESE graded examinations in spoken English. Right? For that purpose, yeah. So that is all. You have passed your test. Congratulations to you. You don't have to worry about it anymore. I think you will do a good job. We're recording about the crane flies.
Sorry, ma'am, which one?
Crane flies.
Green lives.
Crane flies. Apologies, my connection is bad right now. Can you hear me? Crane flies.
Ma'am, could you spell the? I
The word is on the screen in front of you. That is crane flies.
crane files.
Have you ever heard a recording about crane flies?
No, ma'am, never.
I would want to play a recording about crane flies for you. I'll repeat it twice. I would want you to listen to the recording and tell. Apologies. I want you to listen to the recording and answer 6 questions that I'll ask you. Okay. Let's listen.
ISE-1, Task 1.
Okay, so what's a crane fly? Does anybody know? In fact, they're often called daddy longlegs, and that tells you something about what they look like. They look like rather large mosquitoes, but they've got very, very long legs. Their legs often break off because they're so long and fragile. There are over 14,000 different species of crane fly in the world, but I'm going to concentrate on European crane flies. The adults hatch in September, after they've lived under the ground for almost a year as larvae. That's young insects. If it's been a warm but rainy summer, then you get very high numbers of crane flies. Adult crane flies only live for about 2 weeks. The female adults lay their eggs under the surface of the soil, and the cycle begins again. People think that they're not very useful for anything, but in fact animals such as spiders and birds like them because they can eat them. They're also useful because in their young form they eat dead plants, and so they improve the quality of the soil.
Now listen again.
Okay, so what's a crane fly? Does anybody know? In fact, they're often called daddy longlegs, and that tells you something about what they look like. They look like rather large mosquitoes, but they've got very, very long legs. Their legs often break off because they're so long and fragile. There are over 14,000 different species of crane fly in the world, but I'm going to concentrate on European crane flies. The adults hatch in September, after they've lived under the ground for almost a year as larvae. That's young insects. If it's been a warm but rainy summer, then you get very high numbers of crane flies. Adult crane flies only live for about 2 weeks. The female adults lay their eggs under the surface of the soil, and the cycle begins again. People think that they're not very useful for anything, but in fact animals such as spiders and birds like them because they can eat them. They're also useful because in their young form they eat dead plants, and so they improve the quality of the soil.
All right, now I'll ask you some questions about crane flies.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, could you tell me apologies. Could you please tell me what do crane flies look like?
Mosquito.
That is correct. How many species of crane fly are there in the world?
14,000
That is correct. When do adult crane flies hatch?
in September.
Okay. In what kind of season there are high number of crane flies?
Raining summer.
That is correct. Okay. For how long do adult crane flies live?
2 weeks, ma'am.
Where do the female adults lay their eggs?
Yeah. Don't know, ma'am. Sorry.
Under the surface of soil.
Under the surface of the yes.
What do young crane flies eat?
Spider.
No. Spiders and birds eat crane flies, but what do crane flies eat?
No noticed, ma'am. Sorry.
Dead plants.
That.
You have passed this round with 4 correct answers. Now, part 2. You just need to give 3 answers correct in this section. Now, part 2, I'm going to play a recording about Gary Kasparov.
Gary Kasparov.
Gary Kasparov. I would want you to listen to the recording and then tell me in few words what is this recording about. You're not allowed to take any notes. Let's listen.
ISE-1, Task 2.
Some people say that the best chess player ever was a man called Gary Kasparov. He was born in 1963 and started playing chess when he was only 5 years old. By 1984, he was the #1 chess player in the world. Gary Kasparov was the youngest person ever to be the best chess player, and what's more amazing is that he stayed #1 in the world for 19 years. Perhaps Gary Kasparov is most well known for playing chess against a computer. The computer was called Deep Blue. The designers of Deep Blue thought that no person could defeat the computer at chess. In fact, Kasparov won 4 games against Deep Blue, and the computer only won 2 games. He decided to stop playing chess in competitions in 2005, although he still plays for fun and teaches other people to play like him. Some people...
All right, could you please tell me in few words what is this recording about? One word, 1 or 2 lines, 1 line only.
They were talking about that was a person who was a player, and
Gary Kasparov.
Gary
They're talking
Kasparov.
about in this recording about Gary Kasparov, or maybe in the recording is about a chess player, Gary Kasparov, just like that. Do you know what is chess? Do you know what is chess?
No.
Shatranj is chess.
Chest.
You know
Yes.
Shatranj.
Chest. Yes.
That is chess in English.
Yes, yes, yes. He was a,
CHESS, chess.
so he was a chess player.
He was a chess player. Okay, now listen again and write down 6 important facts from the recording. Then I'll ask you those questions. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, no, you have to listen to the recording and tell me 6 facts about the recording.
Yes, I can note.
ISE-1.
Yes, of course, you can take notes now.
ISE-1, Task 2.
Some people say that the best chess player ever was a man called Garry Kasparov. He was born in 1963 and started playing chess when he was only 5 years old. By 1984, he was the #1 chess player in the world. Garry Kasparov was the youngest person ever to be the best chess player, and what's more amazing is that he stayed #1 in the world for 19 years. Perhaps Garry Kasparov is most well known for playing chess against a computer. The computer was called Deep Blue. The designers of Deep Blue thought that no person could defeat the computer at chess. In fact, Kasparov won 4 games against Deep Blue, and the computer only won 2 games. He decided to stop playing chess in competitions in 2005, although he still plays for fun and teaches other people to play like him. Some people say that the best chess...
Now, could you please tell me some facts about Garry Kasparov? 6 facts.
Yes.
Yes.
Garry Kasparov is a chess player. Was a chess player who was born in 1963, and in 5 years he started the game, and in 1984 he was the best player in the world, and still 90 years he was a youngest player and best in the world,
Good.
still best. And that's it, ma'am.
You told me 5 facts, but those were absolutely correct. Now I'll ask you some follow-up questions. When did Garry Kasparov stop playing chess in competitions? When did Garry Kasparov stop playing chess in competitions?
Ma'am, the last one lines I didn't understand.
In 2005. Okay, what was the computer called?
Deep Blue.
That is correct. And what does Garry Kasparov do now?
No, ma'am, no, not.
He still teaches and plays for fun. Congratulations, you passed your listening with a merit. Okay? Listening is not hard for you. I know you will manage that. That's right.
And
Congratulations. Yeah?
what about the speaking? I need to
Speaking, you will
prepare
also
for.
get a merit in speaking also. You're good. You don't know what kind of people pass. That's why I'm telling you on the basis of what I have seen. Okay? I'm giving you score on the basis of hundreds of students that I have taught by far. And you will get a merit in your speaking and merit in your listening also.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. I will speak to you hopefully later, some other day. And if you would want to do the tough work for reading and writing, I've sent you a PDF. You can solve it.
Which one you last one sent me?
Recently, 4th one. Like I sent you sample paper 2.
Okay.
That's for ISE-2. You know that is for Trinity College B2
Yes.
level. Because if you will
Yes.
try it, it's not very hard. but the method is also the same, so you can practice it. Thank
You
you.
sent me the sample paper 4, which one? ISE-2.
2, yeah, that's for 2.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you so much. I will be speaking to you to some
Okay,
other
ma'am.
day. Yes, thank you.
See you tomorrow. Okay, ma'am.